could you talk about the way that Coach Wooden gave feedback? Because that was not wasted either. It was very precise. He wasn't big on recognition from what I understand. So could you talk about his approach there?
It was short, usually 15 seconds, no more than 15 seconds, sometimes much less. The word good, we didn't hear much. And as far as, like patting somebody on the back and saying, that was incredible. No, we never saw that. We heard a lot of goodness gracious sakes alive, where he's upset because we made the same mistake twice. So this is time management again. This is everything. His correction was to improve, not to belittle somebody, or that doesn't help that player. He would show him how it was done right, show him how that player did it, and show him how it was done right again, right? So he could go back with that model and say, he might give him a pat, or whatever. And some guys he would need, like he said, he'd pat him on the back. Some needed a little lower, right? Just depends on who it is. And he would smile and joke, at times, but it was always really short. But it was like, get back at it and let's try it again. Let's go. Let's try it again. Here we go. Right? And then down to the other side of the court. Okay, better. But try this. No, you didn't make the cut in time. Make sure that you get open when he has the ball. Right? Here we go again. 15 seconds at the most. Repetition, 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 correction, 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 repetition, repetition, improvement, improvement.
Could you talk a little bit about how he wanted to treat people fairly, but not necessarily the same?
Yeah, and I just mentioned that, pat in the back or pat in the butt, right? And that was the example he used with Walt Hazard. Walt Hazard was a kid from, I think he was from Philadelphia or St. Louis, I can't remember. But he was a 6'5" guard, really good player. The coach rarely recruited in those days out of LA. There were a lot of players in LA, but this guy was phenomenal. Strong, drove. I think he was left. No, he was right-handed. And then Gail Goodrich came out of UCLA. He came out of LA somewhere. Yeah, close by, and he was a left-handed guard. Ended up playing for the Lakers. Really great basketball player. Long arms, left-handed, great shot. And Coach said you got to learn, you got to study people to see what makes them want to, when you correct them, to go do it again. That they are eager to do it again. Not reluctant and not afraid of doing it wrong the second time. Just make them eager. Okay, I can do that. Okay, I can do that. And so sometimes he said, like Gail, he knew a pat in the back would have been fine. Good, do it again, Gail. But Walt, maybe a little lower, he said, right? Come on, Walt. He needed that. Walt, come on, let's do it again. Gail, I think you're good. Let's do it again. So, yeah, and then everybody's different. Coach said that he coached me at UCLA by learning about a guy that he had coached 10 or some years before that he kept notes on. He kept notes. Coach kept a lot of notes during practice. His practice plans have notes, and then those practice plans get filed. And then when he go to do the next practice or the next year, he would look back to see, what adjustments he suggested at that time needed to be made. Not reinventing the wheel, but saving time. But everybody was different, and he was really good at making you want to do it again and to please him or whatever, but want to do it again. He made us want to come to practice. He made us eager to come to practice. And a leader should make it so that the people that work for him can't wait to get to work.